Hi, Aries. Let's do a love reading. So I just wanted to do a real quick, like, who's coming towards you or the person on your mind. But I'm already getting, I just started pre-shuffle, but I'm already picking up on somebody that's coming towards you or somebody on your mind is someone very patient. Patient in the sense of they're a little bit, there's contrast between your temperament and theirs. Their temperament is more chill. Let's just see how it goes. They're not in any rush. In fact, they may raise an eyebrow at your intensity somewhat. But anyway, so we're looking at, it could be an Aquarius. We've got the Star card here and Seven of Coins. So somebody who doesn't, they're not just not real aggressive. But I think you like that about them. I also feel like they are very, like I'm feeling like King of Coins energy. Financially, they're very financially secure. Could be a Libra, Justice, somebody balanced. So let's keep going. Just giving a lot of patience, like temperance, patience, balance. We got the Justice card. Seven of Cups and Knight of Wands. So I feel like I'm maybe picking up on how you feel. Either they are this way or you are waiting for them to be this way. It's kind of like they have a lot of options, a lot of opportunities, and once they feel really passionate about something, they go after it. But I feel like you're kind of waiting, like, kind of thinking, what are you waiting for on that? So let's lay out this way. Or shall we not? Let's see. Okay. We're going to ask some really detailed questions. Okay, King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're waiting. Not waiting. I don't want to say that you're waiting. But you're kind of anticipating, like, when they're going to take more action or make things more known. Three of Coins. Make it more of a partnership. Ooh, Five of Swords. Maybe it bugs you that they're so, like, nonchalant about it when it could be something very passionate. So how does this person feel about Aries? This is the second time I've gotten this one. Faith. Very traditional. So the Hierophant, you know, it represents something very stable, traditional, but sometimes it represents like outdated theories or beliefs. How do they feel about you? Let's go. Knight of Cups. Six of Cups. Wow. So Faith, the Hierophant, I feel like this person has a traditional, like, deep down traditional mentality, like get married, show love. But I think they're really selective. Like, once they're there, they're there. Oh, look at my chia pet growing. So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I've been eating chia seeds, like putting them in everything. And they get in everything. They get in your teeth, they get in your dishwasher, they get in everything. So anyway, apparently one got in my clean bottle, and it's growing like a chia pet. So I thought I would just let you guys, keep you guys, you know, let you guys see the progress. It's not growing that fast now. Maybe I need to drop another one in there, but it's pretty cool. Anyway. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. I don't know, is this someone from your, what are their next, I wonder if this is, so the Six of Cups is typically, you know, it's giving love, it's somebody that shows love, and this is somebody that's traditional, but they're not quite in that, I think it takes a lot for them to get to that point, like they're selective. Okay, so Eight of Swords. This card always cracks me up. It's like, what the heck's going on here? Look where that sword is pointed. It kind of looks like, you know what it looks like. So lots of eights. Forward motion. I don't know, Aries, does this person think that you're not interested? This person may feel like you're not going to wait around for them, or that you're not patient enough, but that there'll be a return. So watch for that. Yeah, Hermit. So if you guys if this is somebody that you're not speaking to now, they do anticipate that it's not over. There it is again, Queen of Coins, the Sun card, and Justice. So this person, you know, I hate to say this. I mean, I don't hate to say it. I'm saying it because I feel like it might be helpful. I think this person may be kind of like just observing. And I don't want to say like in a test way, but this might be somebody who observes you like a high priestess, kind of sits back and sees how you respond to things, and then might make a mental note and go, okay, I'm going to watch for that, you know. It's got that weird breakup just to make up feel. Let's pull a traditional deck. If I have any. Where are they? This is one of my first decks. Okay. Let's lay out a spread. So the person coming towards Aries. So we also have Taurus, Virgo. We have Pisces, we have Aries, we have Leo, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person is just kind of like, I think they're patient and they're just looking to let things grow slowly, stable, and I feel like it's frustrating. It's kind of mixed signals, like maybe they seem really lovey-dovey and you know, just you can tell they're like, it's kind of like you get that whole, oh, they're crazy about me, you know, you get real, like, feel like, oh, there we go, you know, like they get really crazy about you at moments, but then they come forward and then they tend to pull back a little bit, and that just may be their way of getting closer. So I think you should, you know, I think you should kind of go with it. Make sure you stay busy on your own other stuff so you're not struggling with one-itis where all your energy is into them. Because I think they're somebody that will watch how things go over time and get closer over time. Wow, High Priestess in reverse. So this is when you're not following your gut. It's interesting. The Hangman. And the Magician again. Oh, we're going to clarify that. Okay, so Five of Pentacles. You may be giving them mixed signals. The Three of Swords. Because you don't want to get hurt again, so maybe you pull back. Somebody pulls back. It looks like there's, you know, it looks like there's a fear of being left out in the cold again. So it's like instead of following your gut, you kind of revert back to this whole overprotective. Like you can't, you might be holding on to the, you know, well, I'm going to get hurt again because this person isn't just showing me how much they adore me. We'll ask how they feel real. We'll get some real clear. We'll ask very clear questions. So them again, we've got Ace of Wands, so passionate new beginning, then holding back, then walking away. So you've got somebody that is struggling with the whole in and out thing too. I think you both are. But they're patient and you're fiery. I think they might be like a Libra energy. You've got Eight of Pentacles, focused attention. Aries, you may be used to being spoiled and people being nutso crazy about you and showing it. And I think this person has that in them, but it's just, it takes time. It's not something they don't have a night energy that rushes in fast and then goes they bail. They might take those little steps where they feel and show deep emotion, and then it feels like a little bit like, oh boy, and then they get a little scared. I feel like this person is like, as you continue to grow and get closer, this person might pull back a little bit, but then if you let them, they'll come back. Just don't show attitude is what I'm feeling like. It needs to be said. So what's coming forward, what's coming next is a Page of Wands. So that's kind of like a light, flirty energy. And I would say respond accordingly. Okay. The Moon. So looks like you have some communication coming that you're not expecting. Wow. And if this is somebody that you're in separation from, it looks like a redo. The Judgment card is second chances. Could be karma. But I want to get let's ask some really clear questions. And I think I want to pull a different deck. Let me grab. I'm trying to find a traditional deck, but I think a lot of my cards are still in the window soaking up the sun. Let me grab a deck real quick. Okay. Okay, this card was in the wrong deck. 7 of Wands. Interesting. So 7s and 8s are very strong in this reading. 7s might be significant, and 8s. So we've got an 8 of Pentacles, focused attention. Whoops. That's what it is. I think you're just not used to this person giving folks, not getting someone's all their attention. And this person does have that in them, but it just takes them. They're more slow and methodical about it, which is actually good. I'm feeling Ace of Cups. So, what's the High Priestess? Why do we have High Priestess in reverse? King of Cups. Somebody that really has a lot of love to give. The Tower. Okay, so when this person pulls back, I think it makes you feel insecure. And then maybe you struggle not to react or not to dwell on it. And maybe pull away. So that's where the conflict's coming in. It's like they pull back a little bit and then you pull away. And then that makes them not sure. But just make sure if you do pull away, it's in a healthy way. It's in a way to go, okay, well, I don't want to get too wrapped up in this if they're not there either. So I'm just going to focus on my own things. That way when you're focusing on, there's Ace of Cups. When you're focusing on your own things, when they do come back, you've got that mentality of, hey, what's going on? Instead of that kind of sad, feeling neglected feeling. Overall, we have 5 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. You just feel like you're not being included, which makes you feel like it's going in the wrong direction. But then it really burdens you. It's just not developed to that yet, okay? So this person is thinking new, passionate beginning. They're in a better mental space than you. They might have that little pulling away, but I think it triggers you. Why does this person have the 8 of Cups? Oh my gosh, clarified by the 8 of Cups. Wow. I think that's just in response to you. Remember, I felt that Temperance card from the very beginning. Tell me more about this 8 of Cups. Ten of Cups. And this keeps coming out. So this person probably just got out of something very big, or something that's kind of scarred them and left them in that feeling for a while. So as much as they want something new, they don't want to set themselves up for the same thing. which was, it looks like, being left. And whenever, it's just, I think it's just a need to be authentic and let it grow naturally, you know? Make sure you show your interest, Aries. Make sure you show interest when this person comes around, you know, without too much expectation. You know, just keep it light until you guys are on the same. It seems like you really want this. Look at that, independence. So, but there's a need for you to have that whole independence, and there's the world. That independence and self, being able to rely on yourself. You know what it feels like? It's like, almost like, gosh, if I don't have anything or anyone in my life, then I can really focus on myself and get my stuff done. But as soon as I start getting interested in someone, then I get freaked out, or I like fall back on worrying that they're going to bail, and then it throws off everything. It's got a little bit of obsessing. So I think there's a strong need for, you know, balance and taking things slow. It's like for you, it almost feels like they're crazy about you or they're not. Well, yeah, they are, but it's not all or nothing. It's grows, and there's peaks and valleys in relationships and coming together and connecting. Why do we have the Two of Swords? Don't block progress. I don't know, I feel like you confuse them. Things that you say. There may be something about your past, things that have happened in your past. What else in general for Aries? What are we avoiding? Wheel of Fortune, change. So there might be some changes. You may need to look at where you can do things differently. What are the Queen of Swords? Communication. I feel like maybe you share too much in a way. Maybe you share too much in a way that kind of confuses them. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Whoa. Okay. This is going to come slow and stable because there's been hurt. So your hurt is maybe similar to their hurt, but the way you respond to it is different. This person wants to come along slow and stable. Okay, just keep yourself busy with other things, I think, is going to be the key, very key here. I knew it. I think I said that. This energy is growing momentum, okay? So it's going forward even when you're not sure it is. The energy is gaining momentum. But this person is probably more, relaxed and laid back, and they watch. And when they see, maybe I think there's just a message here not to knee-jerk, knee-jerk respond. Just know that it's kind of like a come in, pull back, come in, pull back, come in, pull back. Now, if it's making you miserable, then that's a different story. But I'm talking about as things progress, just know that there's a little bit of a move forward, then pull back. It's like 3 steps forward, maybe 1 step back, but it's still progressing. So this definitely has potential. All right, let's get a love card real quick. Playfulness. Oh my gosh, we had a card that felt like that. Yeah, when they come through, whenever you hear from them, keep your light, airy, playful side of you out. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Keep it light and fun is your advice, I believe. Okay, Aries, let's talk in the comments. I love you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye, Aries.